Well, you want to know the story in Batavia, Illinois? We got it all here on a map.
Batavia, if we're looking at identities, I mean, it is really known for its history. And that's why this project is really important.
Well, when I first looked at them, immediately I looked for where I grew up.
The Sanborne Maps are a key factor, I think, because they are a solid record of what Batavia was like.
When the Challenge Factory, there's like every room is labeled. It's like the foundry room, the cutting room, the cooling room.
It's just wonderful when you can take a snapshot of what the world looked like 100 years ago.
A much different place than what it is today.
Today's architecture and city and surroundings and community.
There are certain things that do identify us, right? The symbol of the windmill, the Newton Wagon Company, the making of the molds for the first Oscars right downtown.
And I think the maps really are a great acquisition to add to our history.
Sadly, they become acidified over time and very brittle. What will happen if nothing is done is that they will continue to deteriorate, albeit slowly, from here on out.
So it's important that we have some of these documents around.
It's hard to do history if you can't put yourself into the history.
I have to read books and go to the library and find out for myself.
Some communities would place no value in this, others great significant value to it.
I think 50, 100, 200 years from now, these maps would be more valuable than they are today.
I've never met my great-grandparents. I would love to know what it was like to live during the Great Depression.
When I was first introduced to this project, it was obvious to me that the people here in Batavia were very, very interested in doing something with this.
That's what is special about Batavia.
It just adds more depth to a community.
That brings history alive for them.
So I think that's the true treasure of the Sanborne Maps in Batavia.
And I hope that people recognize what a great project this is and are willing to put forth some funding for it.